people caring for people. Compassion. That's the foundation Gotham was built on. And I have proudly built Goth Corp on that same foundation. That's why we're called the People Company. Thank you so much. Please.
Mr. Boyle seems to be after your title as Gotham's biggest philanthropic industrialist.
Gotham needs more people like him.
Bruce!
Hey,
I am blown away by your support.
it's well deserved. You're going to change the world, Ferris.
Hey, we'll change it together, right?
Pardon me, Mr. Boyle. The press is waiting. This way, please.
I'd say the future is looking very, very bright for Gotham. Now, it's almost midnight, and you all know what that means. Let's get this New Year's Eve party going with the... Forget to pay your heating bill, Bruce?
Happy New Year, everybody! Hands up if you want to party! Where do you think you're going? Don't move! Take it easy!
Bring me Ferris Boyle.
Alfred, where's Ferris? Alfred.
Hold it right there! Yeah, got him! Butler's gone crazy.
Are you cowards afraid of an old man?
Just take it easy. Hope that vase wasn't worth something. Oh, look at the rich boy. So long, Bruce. Let's dance, pretty boy. Sorry about your house.
Are you okay?
I've been through worse. These are Penguin's men. What do they want with Ferris?
I'm not sure. They're being led by someone in a mechanized suit. I need to find Ferris before they do.
Well, you're no use to us dressed like that. You need to put on your other suit. The closest entrance to the Batcave is in the study.
Bruce, do you have a minute? Someone said an iceberg just appeared, exploded in the ballroom. I need details. What happened? Who do you think?
Where's Ferris?
He never made it to the interview. Wait, you're not going out there alone, are you?
Stay with Alfred. He'll keep you safe.
With these guests about, perhaps you should look for that item in the wine cellar.
Right.
Be careful passing through the libraries, huh? Penguin's men have infiltrated the entire manor.
You keep out of harm's way. No more heroics.
These animals don't frighten me.
Alfred.
You'd better get to the wine cellar before I have to take on Penguin's entire gang myself.
Elephant, just smash the barrel. Penguin wants it all smashed. Why is Penguin so eager to bust up the Wayne match?
Wayne's ruined the cobble blocks back in the day. So he said.
That makes sense. You don't get to the top without stepping on a few heads, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing back there except more wine. Bordeaux. Is that expensive?
It's not Bordeaux, it's Bordeaux.
Oh, shit. So why's... Don't want to share your money?
Sir, if you'd come out of that cave more than once a week, you'd know that the Batcave entrance is in the wine cellar's tasting room. Look for the statue. Master Bruce, I caught a glimpse of your mechanized man. These hooligans are calling him Mr. Freeze. you might consider donning your extreme environment suit.
The XE suit? It's not ready for deployment.
Oh dear, I hear helicopters. More penguin brutes. Do hurry.
I don't have time to prep the XE suit for deployment. I'll need Alfred to put the finishing touches on it. I need to get back to the manor and find Ferris before Penguin's men do.
Sir, before you ask, the formula we used for your glue grenades was unstable. What was left after Christmas Eve has degraded into dust.
Police are otherwise engaged.
Alfred, what happened to the power?
Sir, you must hurry. They're setting the manor ablaze. I've managed to get most of the guests into the east and south wings, but... Hey, it's the butler!
Alfred! Alfred!
Must have been more than one guy.
Yeah, but who? No way to copy them. Fight up. Still he ain't stopping. Yeah, right.
Still no signal from Alfred.
You're lying, old man.
That book was over 1,200 years old.
So what? Who wants some?
Damn it, Alfred.
Ah, keep your silly jade statue then, and I'm sure your employer will enjoy the hundreds of dollars it will garner on the black market.
Hey, old timer, I only need a few hundred to put new rims on. We met this guy, have you?
You going to kill Ferris?
Probably. You seen his eyes? He don't look like a happy fella, you know what I mean? It's not all hot. Son of a bitch! He's in trouble!
Wait, he's still alive!
I have to get these people to safety, but the Wayne Crest is blocking the exit. This way.
That was amazing. You just picked those goons apart. Shh, quiet. They've got Ferris Boyle in the next room. I think they're going to kill him.
Got Boyle. Come in.
Dude!
Hang up on it!
Come on! All right, you got me!
We need to get you out of here.
I heard about you.
I have no quarrel with you.
Then you crashed the wrong party.
Freeze? What do you want with me?
I just require a moment of your time.
Let me go! Help! Help me! Oh no. Let's...
Freeze is gone. One of Penguin's goons will know where that chopper's going.
How the hell did that get here so fast? Don't matter, no. We begged for it. Trick. Stop! Don't hurt me!
Where is he taking Ferris?
I don't know. I promise.
Do you have any idea how many of your friends I sent to the hospital on Christmas Eve?
Look, one of Penguin's dealers. He's doling out the weapons Freeze gave us. He must know. We were supposed to meet up in South Gotham.
You can meet up in the emergency room instead.
Penguin's dealer can tell you what this Mr. Freeze has done with our friend.
Targeting someone like Ferris Boyle. It's sickening.
I know you'll bring him to justice, sir.
I'll see this one wheeled into Blackgate on a gurney.
A2 dispatch, confirming that code 3. Looks like these anarchy fanatics are taking advantage of the lack of police presence down here.
Roger, A2. Continue to monitor. Do not engage without backup.
No chance of that.
I should deal with those anarchy followers. But first I need to track down Penguin's dealer and find out where Freeze has taken Ferris.
I look like a damn scientist to you?
I'm just asking.
Quit asking and just listen. Just be careful about what you shoot at, all right?
All right.
Holy crap! You in this? Come on! We're gonna murder you! All right! Enough of this!
Where's Freeze?
You think I know?
You plan on celebrating the New Year in traction?
Okay. He made a deal with Penguin. Weapons in exchange for some stiff. Ferris Boyle. He's in GothCorp last I saw.
You're lying. GothCorp doesn't make weapons.
What? No, GothCorp, I swear! Look, I've got the entry codes!
I'll take those. It doesn't make sense. GothCorp involved in weapons tech. There's got to be more to this.
You come running.
Sure thing, boss.
What are you going to do with me?
You? Assuming your friend keeps cooperating, I'm sure we won't have to do anything.
Those men were armed. How'd you do that?
Where are they taking Ferris?
Mr. Boyle? They're heading to the Propellant Research Wing. These guys have been raiding the whole facility.
Do you have the codes to this security door?
No, I don't have clearance. But my boss does. A bunch of them took him to the organics lab, through the lobby.
I'll make sure they don't hurt your boss. Get yourself to safety.
Holy crap! I saw you on GNN! You just saved my life!
You have codes I need to access the Propellant Research Wing.
I do. Here. Take them. You're going to save Mr. Boyle, right?
It's not safe inside GothCorp. You need to get out of here.
Don't worry. I won't be hanging around. And, thanks, you know? Not just for me. For Gotham.
Give me Boyle, or I'll freeze this entire room.
Oh, I know you won't. Boyle's got the codes you need. And I ain't giving him up, unless I get what he's giving you. What's behind this door is of no interest to you. What I'm interested in is the weapons I was promised. I know you're holding out on me. This will not end well for you, Cobblepot. Oh, I think you're confused about what exactly is about to happen. As soon as you show us that big fishbowl, my balls will blow it open. And if that doesn't, I'll be sure to blow your princess code right out of Mr. Boyle's brains. You got what was promised. Get what I was promised. Ain't got nothing to do with get what I want. I don't want to hurt you, but I will. Bloody hell. You're supposed to be the genius, aren't you? And you think you can out-muscle me? Have a look around. This was not the deal we made. Yeah, so soon. After you give me what's on in that back room.
Chance to let him go.
Threats are meaningless to a man who has lost everything.
This is your fault. You get me out of this.
What's Freeze after? Why does he need Boyle?
Boyle's got codes he needs to access some kind of super weapon. And now you let him have it!
That ice is the only thing saving you from getting the beating you deserve.
Yeah. Look, you ought to save our friend Mr. Boyle, yeah? But you'll never break through this ice. Gothcorp has a device. It's like a drill. A cryo drill.
Tell me where it is.
I had my men bring all our acquisitions to the My Alibi nightclub. For safekeeping, of course.
Then you better hope your men are still at My Alibi. If I want to break through this barrier of ice, I'd better get to the My Alibi nightclub before Penguin's men decide to relocate.
A guard, an engineer, or a damn snow cone vendor. Fix this! You can!
Danger. Cryogenic reactor breach. Please evacuate.
Where'd you come from? That was incredible!
Come with me. I'm getting you out of here.
Thanks for getting me out of there. What are you gonna do now?
After I've recovered the cryo drill, I'm coming back here to save Ferris.
But isn't Freeze gonna try to stop you?
With any luck. Alfred, what's the status of the XC suit?
I've just finished loading it into a drop container.
Good news. I'm on my way to My Alibi to recover a stolen cryogenic drill. Have the Batwing drop it there.
It's on its way. XC suit drop incoming, sir. The thermal gloves should help you deal with most ice you encounter, sir, and the suit will provide protection from cold and cryo vapor. I just hope its bulk won't slow you down.
The honeycomb structure insulates against extreme cold without increasing weight. It won't slow me down a bit.
me exact...
You stole a cryogenic drill from Gothcorp.
Well, yeah, but it ain't here. Penguin said to sell off the parts. It's in pieces.
Where are they?
I'll tell you. Just don't drop me off a roof, okay?
Maybe next time.
Sir, your map has been updated with the locations of the components you'll need to rebuild the cryogenic drill.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm on it. Alfred, I've assembled the cryo drill, but it requires some kind of superconducting fluid to operate.
Ah, here it is, sir. An organic supercoolant used in an experimental lab run by one Victor Freeze.
As in Mr. Freeze.
It seems too great a coincidence to ignore. It says here that Ferris had Mr. Freeze's lab shut down.
If he's a disgruntled employee out for revenge, then this is about more than just stealing weapons tech.
Freeze's lab is under quarantine. Some kind of accident.
I'm on my way back to Gothcorp now.
It's got a spiral on it, and then he spins it, right? And it hypnotizes you. Yeah? I don't think so.
Security breach in the organics lab. Lockdown protocols in effect.
Once bitch gets you, we're gonna rip this place apart until we find a way to get Penguin out of his...
There's more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin has the same blue coloration as Freeze's. I should set up a crime scene. Data analysis indicates that he died from heat stroke, but the control room doesn't show signs of overheating. This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab. The trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence. Two men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found. These palm prints are a match for Victor Freeze. He must have watched the security guard die. Freeze scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit. Extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. appears that this guard was frozen by the cryovapors from the resulting explosion. The evidence suggests the guard was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Freeze's cryocannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Freeze. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Freeze with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryochemicals. The plume enveloped Freeze and the guard, but the shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant. DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Freeze, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris. Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved. Odd. Freeze was secretly doing research on Huntington's Korea, but this is a cryogenic weapons lab. The test subject was Nora Freeze. Now I know what happened here. Boyle hired Victor to help advance the secret cryoweapons program within GothCorp. In exchange, Boyle agreed to devote GothCorp resources to finding a cure for Nora's Huntington's. But Boyle was more interested in how Victor had managed to put Nora into cryostasis. When Victor realized that Boyle had no intention of following through on their deal, he decided to do the Huntington's research himself. But Boyle didn't like that. The cryochemical cocktail altered Victor's metabolism, as well as the guards. Boyle escaped ahead of the plume and had the lab quarantined. Victor survived, but he knew that leaving the supercooled lab would kill him. So he built himself a suit and utilized an organic supercoolant to keep his core temperature sub-zero. All this violence. He's just trying to save his dying wife. The supercoolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid I need for the cryo drill.
Alfred, send Gordon the evidence I've gathered on Boyle's crimes.
I'm sorry, Master Bruce. I know you had high hopes for what Ferris could do for Gotham.
That doesn't matter now. Victor's plan was never to kill Boyle. He needs Boyle's security access to get his wife out of GothCorp. That's all he wants.
And now, you're going to stop him?
I have to.
And are you still going to need that gurney?
I am. But not for Victor.
You know what I'm gonna do when I get out of here? I'm gonna have Candy pour me a nice hot bath. And then I'm gonna drown you in it.
I'm trying, boss. This ice is tough.
Or you completely and utterly dense. You bloody wankers. Yeah? Name it. It's yours. You're gonna get me on this damn iceberg?
You're good right where you are.
But you can't leave me here. I'll freeze to death.
Not my problem.
Oh, so you come back to gloat, have you? Oh, I'll hang you with that bloody cape. You hear me? Oh, you're a cold-hearted bastard. You know that? Living hell! You hear me, you pointy-head freak? leave me here, bad man. I'm freezing to death. Well, let's be reasonable. You're not gonna let me die here now, are you? Are you?
Warning. Critical failure in propellant research wing. Please evacuate.
You with a code? I'll see you both. Dead before I give you a damn thing.
Then join me in my fate and freeze.
Come on, Victor. Please.
Victor, you have to let him go.
I'm taking my wife. You can't stop me.
I know the truth, and so will the police. Boyle will face judgment for his crimes.
It was an accident. You don't know what you're talking about. What?
Nothing matters. Do you understand? Nothing but my Nora.
You've endangered lives all over this city. Nora would never have wanted this.
No. What she wants is to live a long life in the warmth of the sun. Her hand in mine. But because of him, she'll only feel the icy touch of a man whose emotions run as cold as the blood in his veins. Where are the rest? Get in here and honor our bargain.
Sir, you can overload those cryogenerators using your thermal gloves. Look for the control panels.
If Boyle had honored our bargain, none of this violence would have been necessary. Send the open.
Containment breach in Prototype
1. Let's see how well you do when the air freezes in your lungs. Here, stay right there. Do not disappoint. You will not stop me with these toys, Batman. Search the area.
Well, it's filled with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
Multiple redundancies.
My lucky day!
I know you're up there.
Cryogenic containment failed.
I see
Prime
the
subject
resilience,
Nora Freeze in danger.
Nora, hang on.
If I can get underneath him, I can take him from below.
Remember that. Just kill him. Come on, Nora. I've almost got you.
Thanks for doing the heavy lifting, Batman. But you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business. And here I thought I was going to have a problem explaining what happened in your lab. I mean, the police are never going to look at me after what you did. And with this bat freak dead, there won't be anyone left to say otherwise.
Cryogenic containment failing.
And that just leaves you.
Please, we can save her. We just have to bypass the cryo.
Victor! She died! Oh, but I'll keep you alive long enough to see her go! No!
Take a seat, humanitarian.
Cryogenic containment restored.
I'm sorry, Victor. I can't give you peace, but I can give you justice.
Nora.